What if the job that looked simple at first turned into the mission that nearly destroyed Frank Martin? When people think about the Transporter 2, they usually remember the explosive car chases, the intense fights, and the fearless style of Frank Martin. But behind all that action is a story about a job that pushed the legendary driver closer to danger than ever before. At the start of the film, Frank Martin seems to have stepped away from his old life as a professional transporter. The man who once delivered mysterious packages under strict rules now lives in Miami and works as a driver for a wealthy family. Compared to his past missions, the job looks calm and predictable. But sometimes the quietest jobs hide the most dangerous secrets. Welcome back to Stardock Daily, the place where we explore action movie stories, unforgettable characters, and the moments that made these films legendary. Frank Martin is a man defined by discipline and rules. In his past life as a transporter, he survived impossible situations because he followed a simple code. Never change the deal, never open the package, and never get emotionally involved. Those rules kept him alive for years. But in the Transporter 2, the job he accepts slowly begins to break those rules in ways he never expected. Driving the young son of a powerful government official seems like a simple assignment. Frank's task is to safely take the boy to school and back home each day. It is nothing like the high-risk deliveries he used to handle. At least that is how it appears in the beginning. Everything changes when a dangerous group of criminals launches a shocking kidnapping plan. In a matter of moments, the calm routine turns into chaos, and Frank Martin finds himself pulled into a deadly operation involving a biological threat that could put thousands of people in danger. This is where the job begins to nearly destroy him. Frank is no longer just a driver. He becomes the only person capable of protecting the boy and stopping the criminals behind the plot. The enemies he faces are ruthless, organized, and prepared to eliminate anyone who stands in their way. For the first time in a long time, Frank's perfect control over every situation begins to crack. The danger surrounding the mission grows with every moment. Explosive car chases tear through the streets, brutal fights erupt without warning, and the stakes become higher than any job Frank has ever accepted before. Jason Statham brings incredible intensity to the role during these moments. His calm and focused performance makes Frank Martin feel like a man who refuses to give up, even when the situation seems impossible. But what makes this mission truly different is the emotional connection that develops between Frank and the young boy he is protecting. This is not just another client or another package. This is a life that depends completely on him. That personal responsibility pushes Frank beyond his usual limits. Every decision becomes more urgent. Every fight becomes more desperate, and every action scene feels more intense because the consequences are so real. That is why the Transporter 2 stands out as one of the most explosive action sequels of its time. It shows what happens when the man who always stays in control is forced into a mission where everything is at risk. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think the Transporter 2 was the most intense movie in the series, or do you prefer the original Transporter? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to Stardock Daily for more action movie breakdowns, hidden film stories, and exciting movie discussions. Don't forget to like this video, share it with other movie fans, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps these amazing movie conversations going.